Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for crypto TA. I am your host Smart, and today we're going to be looking at will Bitcoin finally recover part 2. Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and having suggestions, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you hit that like, that bell, and that sub. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever this stream is on, join us on the Discord. Links will be going out right about now. So there we go. How's it going, people? Thank you for being here tonight. I'm not sure how long the stream is going to go. I got work to do, but now this time is not from my day-to-day job. It's from my side gig. I'm making things for a client, so I'm making pieces for a client. They ask some modifications on the pieces, right? Like this used to be the piece I used to give them. Without this used to be off the side. But they used to glue all these three pieces together, right? And after a while, the glue was coming loose. So obviously, it's a solution that, it's a problem that they needed me to resolve for them as, provider of their services of 3D printing and whatnot. So what I ended up doing is coming up with a system where the things basically they just attach to each other, right? So it's like a threaded mechanism. So I was doing test work today, and I gotta present them what this looks like. I've told them the idea. I just went through a lot of iterations today, and also we're making changes, proposed changes to a lot of the things to make them more streamlined. Because this is like the cover portion, and it's like this is a super sharp and aggressive angle. It don't look that good, but I'm proposing more of a rounded angle, or more of a rounded feature, and that's gonna make it look a lot better. So I gotta meet with them and talk about things that are going. So we'll see how those things are gonna go. So I'm gonna have the call in about 30 minutes or so. So I need to get at least the first portion of the prototype working. So this portion working, so I could show them that this system does work. And then once it's there, you cannot pull the piece out. So that this is usually inside an aquarium. They're gonna have it inside an aquarium. So it has to be able to not be watertight because oxygen is going to flow through it, but at least it attached and not come loose. So this piece is going to be merged to the base, and then everything else is going to attach on top of this, which I think is a pretty good solution for their problem, and hopefully they'll like it, and then we'll be able to print that. But let's see who's in the house. So BL, MMA, Makavizid, War's in the house. What's up, dude? And all right, so with that said, that out of the way, let's move on to the screen where the magic happens. Awesome stuff happening, right? We had bearish divergence come back down. We were looking for a double top potentially, right? We didn't break. We didn't break that neckline. Now we're going slightly higher. That's good. That means this double top is gone. No longer is it posing a threat on us right now. Now, the thing that I'm looking at and I don't like so much is that this is looking like a rising wedge of sorts, but it's not 100% a rising wedge. It is a rising wedge. Look at that. I thought it was not going to be looking like a rising wedge. It is looking like a rising wedge. Now, this is 1 hour Bitcoin, so let's go check out market cap, and then let's start moving through stuff. So let's get here in the daily. Alrighty, so recovering, getting above the 20, which is good. Finally, we held yesterday. We didn't quite hold. We closed below, but we managed to recover yesterday. Right now, we're still looking a little bit on the side. The tightness of the Bollinger Bands coming in, like we said, and we're expecting a move to happen. Right, we're going to get our third leg down, right, like we did here, right? We stagnated. We kind of looked as though we wanted to pop with that bullish divergence, right? And then we failed. Are we going to go for that third leg down? Are we going to rally? We don't know yet, right? But we have targets to where we can go. And I have a plan as to what I'm going to do. I hope you guys have a plan as to what you're going to do if the market does move opposite to what you believe. Now, there is some hidden divergence that's starting to develop on this here zone, and now we can confirm it. We couldn't confirm it yesterday or anything like that, but we finally confirmed this here to today's closing. And you can see that we have this hidden divergence. That is going to put pressure on the price. It might make us want to move down. Hopefully it doesn't, and this bullish divergence still takes hold and gets us to rally farther, right? So hopefully, we get a pop, not so much of a drop. Let's go see Bitcoin. Bitcoins. Again, tied into the Bollinger Bands. Double bottom, right? We're looking for the double bottom to perform. We are not getting it yet. We didn't have anything bullish. You can still run. We just need to get above, and we already set the target plenty of times in the stream before. We're to get above this high closing here, right? This close at 21,486. Us getting above that target, man, would be validating the double bottom and getting us to move. Now, the double bottom would have looked a lot better if we had bullish divergence behind it. We don't have it, right? We don't have that bullish divergence behind it. But coming in with bullish divergence would have been a really, really sweet move here on the market. This divergence here that is hidden is still there, still going to put pressure on the price and sitting sold at 39.35. Again, we perceive values to be lower as to what it should be. Therefore, I'm expecting some kind of movement up. Maybe this double bottom to come into play, reset a little bit of the oscillators, cool off a little bit everywhere, man. At least get us somewhere better here on Fear and Greed, which right now it's at 18, I think. Let's refresh this, but it should be at 18. Yeah, we're at 18, and guess what? The price of Bitcoin hasn't really changed much, but perception of the market is cooling off. So the longer it stays here, the more this is going to become normal, and that fear is going to die out, right? It's going to become neutral. Right? Look at the market; it hasn't done much. It's just Fear and Greed has slightly started to go up. So yeah, it's normal. It's like oscillators, they cool off, right? It's an oscillator indicator, so it's going to cool off with time. So let's go and check out the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour, we were looking at here some bearish divergence, right? And look at that. Boom, moved this down a bit. We didn't quite hit that 20. We were started that downwards motion. We managed to continue on the uptrend. And that is fairly good. The only thing I'm noticing is that this strong bearish divergence, not hidden, sorry. This strong bearish divergence is still here. Right? And we have it against the RSI as well, right? So strong bearish divergence, potential for action to the downside. We could be looking for a movement down on Bitcoin. Now, for it to be negated, it needs to go much higher, and this needs to go much higher here in the positive momentum than the previous high here that we had was 159.80 on the oscillator here, and then on the RSI, on the histogram, sorry. And then on the RSI, we're looking at 60.66, which gets us to the area of bought with bearish divergence. Strong again, potential for a movement down. 1-hour chart. Bearish divergence, right? We already talked about this. Failed to play out. Bullish divergence hidden, still coming into play. Now on the move, on to this here move, right? Look at this. We're coming up higher. And you're guessing it. You're guessing it. We have bearish divergence, strong potential for action to downside against the MACD and the RSI. So we have it on the 4-hour, we have it on the 1-hour, man. That is telling us that the market is, it just feels like the market wants to move down, right? We have bearish divergence on two significant time scales, 1-hour and the 4-hour. Not as significant as the daily, but could still put pressure on the price. It could make Bitcoin go back down, hit that 20 moving average. Right now, 20 moving average at 20,287. We could even target 19,666 if we decide to further drop. Let's go check out Ethereum. Guys, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, right? Join us on the Discord. Why is that not working? There we go. Do those things. So, Ethereum. All right, let's zoom in here. Man, this just looks horrible. Is this? Yeah, it is. All right. It's definitely coming up higher still, right? Coming up higher. And here I'm just going to hide the Bollinger Bands. They're skewing the chart a lot. So, as you can tell, right? Still coming in lower, still coming in higher. That hidden divergence is still in play. It's also in play here. Potential for stagnation. We did manage to get above 1,153, which is good. Now we could be revisiting it on this hidden divergence with this pressure on the price. For this to be negated, we need to close higher than here, closing at 1,241. We need to close higher than that for us to be good. So hopefully we can try to reach 1,261, but it's going to play the way the Bitcoin plays. Shorter time scale, right? 4-hour chart, bearish divergence, right? Bearish divergence. Look at this. bearish divergence. You know, potential fractional downside starting to move down. Again, strong bearish divergence could be targeting that 1,153 mark. We managed to break back above it on the last 4-hour candle. Not sure we're going to keep it, man. I bought at 65.27. Let's go to the 1 hour. Coming up higher, higher, and higher. Still nothing here that is bearish. That is fairly good. Last time we had hidden bullish. We're running on that still. And then on this larger move, there's some bearish divergence hit strong. And that is going to be against the other side, not against the MACD, right? But here, look at this. Boom. Strong bearish, potential fraction to the downside, right? We'll see how that keeps on playing out, right? We'll see how that keeps on playing out for Ethereum. Now let's go see, dudes, what else? What haven't we seen? Let's do ADA real quick. Sorry, guys, I've been getting the worst night sleeps and just freaking feel overworked. A day job, and then my side gig, it's pretty much a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this 3D printing gig. So. All right, so 8 on the 1 hour has the same divergence or similar. It's not going to be the same. This is going to be hidden bearish for now. All right. Hidden bearish at overbought at 71.49 again. Stagnation of price, expecting something like that to come into play. 4-hour chart, right? 4-hour chart, we have the stuff from the 1 hour that came through. Oh, I forgot to mention that rise and wedge on Bitcoin. We talked about it briefly and I've shown it. So Bitcoin on the 1 hour, right? Remember, it has a rise and wedge pattern that tends to break down. I know. Oh, damn. Did I just do that? Yeah. I meant to send this to the 1 hour and I think I just kept it on the 4. So brain slipped there. There we go. Right on. So again, high to low, positive, high, low. There's here nothing that is bearish. And then on the daily, man, we had the bullishness here. Did we manage to drop lower still? Yeah, we kind of did. We kind of did, man. Look at this on the daily. It's going from here to here, and we have a 0 line right around here. It's all reading as 0. Really not a lot we could do here, but you know, just look for the divergence and see if we have it here as well. I'm not sure. Yep, no, I'm not gonna call it here. So hidden bullish. And I think that's part of the reason that ADA is just moving sideways, right? So it's all good. I'm just weirded out that we have not seen a lot of the major altcoins really decouple from Bitcoin right now. Calcrop Doc, what's up, dude? Finally got it right. It took me forever to learn that. Calcrop Doc. Right on. So again, remember, fall, rise and wedge, right? The wedge is rising. It's a rising wedge. Look at that. Remember, those tend to break it down. So there's bearish divergence, right? Bearish divergence. All right, like we said, we could be going for that 19,600. Potentially. Potentially we could go there, right? Again, nothing is for sure here on trading, but it is the likely outcome. Now, I got to do that line and I got to identify them differently. So this one's going to have to go on the blue. And the blue. And this one's going to have to go like that. And just so we can say that this here is the pattern that we're looking at. So, I think someone said Cadena, I guess. KDA. Cadena, man, at, who knows? Who knows, man? 1.53. Are we doing anything special? We're not. We're probably in bed. We got out a log scale. Dude, it just looks... Let's get on out of here. Alright, so we've been dropping. We're looking for the bullish divergence. We still have it to here, sort of, right? And still waiting for this action to the upside. So strong bullish. Still not playing out with a lot of strength, but we should be targeting potentially somewhere around here at $1.58. If we do go up, if we do go down, $1.39. 4-hour chart, man, on the 4-hour we had some kind of bullish divergence, popping at that and rallying with that. Pretty good. High to low, positive, high to low, nothing here that is bearish from way back here. Well, there's a break here, so nothing here that is bearish. Let's go to the 1 hour. Bearish divergence strong. Actually, the downside. Look at that. Taking that wrong. Now we're creating bullish divergence hidden. And that is what's getting us to rally, sort of, right? That's the only thing we have that's getting us to rally. So let's zoom in here a bit. Ooh, barely, man. 0.0025, 0.0026 is slightly higher. It's nothing bearish. In all fairness, Cadena could continue its slow crawl to the upside. There's nothing bearish to put a pressure overhead, but ultimately it's going to play the way Bitcoin goes. Right? That is how it's going to roll. You guys have any questions or requests that y'all want to watch and see? Again, if you haven't done it, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, right? Join us in the Discord. It's just weird, man. For some reason, we keep on bleeding subs. I mean, I stopped caring about it. But every now and then I would look and see and be like, oh, damn. We just lost 18 subs in the last 20 days and we're at 4,311. What? Ain't that crazy? Jeez, man. So, what else you guys want to look at? Let me know. I'm intrigued. Got like 12 more minutes or so before I have to get off the air. But if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm still playing with this piece, man. It's interesting, I guess. Like, it's the first time I made something that I printed something that threads onto something else. So like that, right? The dog's already sleeping, man. I cannot bring her out right now. She went to bed early today. And the kids are also asleep, so if I wake up the dog, she's gonna make a lot of noise. And then the kids are gonna wake up, and that's not good. So we'll see if tomorrow I can have her in the stream. We'll see. But again, these pits it treads on, it's just so smooth how it treads on. It's just perfect fit. It's like I'm still like, wow, at the fact that it just fits really good into. It's the first time I make one of these designs, so that's freaking awesome. I just feel like a genius. I feel like a genius. Keeps up spurring traffic. Oh, maybe, man. How's the Peppy Pals coming along? I talked to Jake about it the other day here on the air. We even showed the Peppy Pals fireworks scene with Peppy McPepland and the other two dudes, Bojack and Warak or whatever their names are. But yeah. I also gotta finish this print. I'm almost done with it. I just need to finish half a cape and an alternate head, and that's it. This is gonna be an awesome Viking piece, right? He didn't. All I saw was his promo card. That's selfish, Jake. He only showed his promo card. He didn't care about yours, man. He came in here and actually said, "The Mace card, forget that. Just look at my card." And I was like, "All right. Well, look at Jake's card." I'm kidding. He didn't say that. But, yeah. Come on, guys. Someone has to have a question. Someone must have a question. You sent it on Discord. All right. Let's see what May sent. This is May's happy 4th of July. Peppy Pal. 2022. That interesting. Crypto Pump, what's up, dude? Can I check out Cosmos? Yeah, we can check out Adam. No worries, man. No worries. This is how it works, right? You guys ask for stuff, we'll look at it. Dude, where's my Adam? Here we go. To the dollar. $8.75. Ain't that great? Alrighty. First things, there is some bearish divergence that is developing. What? Potential function of downside. I know. Right, look at that. Oh, and get this here going, and look at that strong bearish divergence. Potential fraction of downside. We're starting to see that uptrend be stagnated and threatened with a potential movement down. So we shall see. 20 moving average is going to be a target at $7.81. Neutral 55.94. I'm not really seeing anything else that could work for us. Like no double bottom, no inverse head and shoulders, nothing like that yet. So consolidating seems to be the word of the day for crypto. Everything's consolidating. 4-hour bearish divergence, right? Or this from the 1 hour, sorry. From the 1 hour chart, they just managed to forget to anchor it there. Alrighty, here we go. Boom, look at this. I was just gonna take it all the way up there. And then it goes from here to here, man. Strong bearish divergence over that large move on the MACD. And then here in the short move against the RSI, potential fraction downside, starting to get the move down. Targeting the 20 moving average at $8.69. Neutral 54.46. That's it, dude. Potential fraction of downside. I know. We're already at target. Very close to target, $8.69. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart. Oh, this was from the 4, sorry. I just forgot to anchor that. See what a mess I'm making, dudes? This is what happens when you come in chart when you're tired. That's why you don't TA and when you're tired. You forget to anchor stuff. I mean, the TA is still solid, but I'm just forgetting to anchor stuff to the time scale where it belongs, and now it's just floating all over the place. So let's do that here. 1 hour chart. All right. And then here, we're getting this movement to here, and we have bearish divergence. And here as well, right? So strong bearish divergence, potential fraction downside, starting to move down a bit. Not quite getting the massive drop, but we're also not getting the recovery that we want to see. So right now, we'll be looking for a potential movement down. You could say that we moved down. I'm not sure if the movement's done yet. We just haven't developed anything else afterwards. And if you just zoom out and look at this, all right. So impulse up, consolidation, impulse up, and you have some weird dip here. So let's say impulse up. You have some kind of consolidation pattern going on. If like again, but if we zoom out, we might be able to see that, this here. Well, it's here looks a bit like falling channel, falling wedge of sorts. That could potentially give us a break to the upside, but you just don't have anything in the short term here, man. Maybe there's some bullish divergence with the small drop that we just got. So we'll see here, man. Again, this is the only bad thing about calling it to now is that we haven't confirmed a move, right? So this is to the 1 hour chart that is live right now, and we're developing this bullish divergence. This is when Terry said that we should be looking for action to upside. This is strong bullish. If it does come into play, we could be looking for that pump, getting above that 20 moving average at $8.93. And if we do get above there, it could give us that next movement up that we're looking for, right? And again, that falling channel down, so big channel or falling wedge that we have there could potentially give us that. So let's go check out Dash, right? The Dash Cam. Hey, look. We got Dr. Green Thumb in here. With them Pescazolini screens. Oh. Y'all know Cypress Hill. Damn pesky porkers. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty. Medium bullish divergence, potential direction to the upside. Medium bullish. Potential direction to the upside. Not getting that pump, right? Should be going for that 20 moving average. We haven't hit it yet. If we do move up, man, we're trying to recover some line from way over there, man. $48.33, right? $48.33. That's the area that we should be aiming to hit after we get above that 20. And you know, we do want to keep on rallying, but that's it, man. You know, potential double bottom here. It looks fairly okay so far, right? This managed to do what Bitcoin couldn't, right? That double bottom with bullish divergence. But you know, like I said, it's a Bitcoin centric market, and if Bitcoin plays, this will play. If Bitcoin doesn't play, this is not going to come into fruition, right? So again, potential little bottom, looking for a movement up, trying to get up about 20 moving average at 45.46. Let's go to 4 hour. This is the last call we're gonna do, guys, because I gotta jump off the air and take a call here in a few minutes. Nothing here that is bullish or bearish, so there's a chance that continuation to the upside could keep on going, and that's fairly good, market-wise speaking, because we do want this divergence to come into play. We do want this divergence to really help us rally, but ultimately, again, we want Bitcoin to let the coins perform. It's just everything is so scared right now with Bitcoin's drops that we've gotten that no coin is doing its own thing. Although some of them have good technicals, just very few of them are actually running and doing their you know, their own crypto thing. Here we go. That should be the name for another channel that I could make later on. The crypto thing. Then we can all sing, I believe in miracles, your crypto thing. All right. I believe in miracles. Where will Bitcoin go? Your crypto thing. And we can just chart and sing at the same time. I'm kidding. All right, guys, that is it for now. Like I said, I called it at the beginning of the stream. That is going to be short. Again, sorry about the short streams lately. It's just like work's been super busy. And then today, again, it's not 100% work related, but it's, you know, my side gig business related. So I got to take this one call. And I just got to keep that production going. And so far, my 3D printer hasn't stopped since I got it. It's just been printing continuously. Some personal stuff. Now, the last 3 weeks, I haven't printed anything that is personal. Everything has just been business related, which is fairly good. That means it's starting to produce, and the printer paid itself twice already in 3 months with this new order that I'm getting in. So it's freaking awesome, guys. Again, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, join us on the Discord. Links have gone out. Remember that all the information that we're providing here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. And on that note, I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.